Ehsan, good to see you again. How are you doing?
Thank you, James. I'm fine. You?
Yeah, all good. All good with me. Now, I've certainly seen in the past 12 months more operators come to understand that monetizing their A2P SMS is fantastic. It's all good, extra margin. But the most important thing is really cleaning that SMS channel up, allowing enterprises to communicate clearly in a two-way fashion, ideally, with their customers. And that's absolutely critical. So it's nice seeing the work Vox and other companies like yourselves are doing across the market to educate people, which is fantastic. But I've been seeing something else, particularly the past 6 to 9 months, and that is app-based SMS fraud or bypass. Now, is that something you've been seeing within Vox as well?
Yes, that's known to us, and we have already we already implemented the solution for that in our solution. Basically, our machine learning started to, because it's based on our solution based on machine learning, started to learn also that type of bypass. So today it is mitigated already by our solution. Wherever it is.
No, I know you actually told me that you have one of these apps on your phone, but I take it that's not to earn an extra couple of dollars a month, sir, is it?
Yeah, basically, every time this kind of phenomena start to appear in the market, I also, for curiosity, install this kind of app to see how they works. Because you need to understand very well the solution the problem in order to come with the right solution.
Absolutely. It's the only way. Absolutely the only way. So that's the app side of things. But people always forget the obvious that's right in front of them. And for me, that is the world of voice. So tell me about the voice side of things.
I'm very happy that people like you at least started to understand that SMS bypass, mitigating SMS bypass today and fraud is not possible without mitigating voice bypass and fraud in the same time by the same solution. Many MNOs, many people in the market, they don't know that, and they don't realize that. Basically, what we see, which is even worse than apps, is bypass of SMS through voice channel. They transform SMS, bypassers, they transform the SMS to flash calls. Cost of the termination, zero. Revenue leakage for the MNOs, huge. Because none of the MNOs, they charge flash calls or they charge missed calls. Basically, it's like missed calls.
Correct. And then the other way of doing it is with text-to-speech. But then if I was to receive that one-time password via text-to-speech, I would listen to it. It would take me, say, 15 seconds. And that for me is longer. And it disturbs the user experience, disrupts, should I say, is the word I was looking for. So that is not good either. So those things you do not want to do. But the important aspect as well, it's not just about the technology. We've kept talking about this. I've talked about it for years. It's making sure the price is right and fair, because otherwise A2P SMS won't be used, or you're actively pushing people to use cheaper options. So pricing is important.
Yeah, pricing is very important. But unfortunately, even if the price of SMS, you put a 2 cents only or 3 cents, flash call the cost of flash call is zero. So still is attractive to buy.
Yeah, temptation exists. That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For 10 seconds of voice that you just mentioned for listening to the code is also much cheaper than 2 cents, 3 cents in most of the cases, because 10 seconds is for sure is under 1 cent in most of the market. Because voice is charged, is billed per second, and the per minute rate in the markets, it's an average is 3-4 cents.
Yeah. So okay, I agree. The temptation is going to be there. So whatever solution that a mobile network operator puts into place, you've got to have that same solution looking at both voice and SMS.
And we believe this is the only solution that could work. And MNOs, they need to act fast. Otherwise, they're going to see a decline in their SMS A2P. And if they don't have the right solution who can monitor both channels in the same time, and stop letting SMS to be bypassed through voice, is not gonna work.
No, I agree. And things are already under pressure with an increasing usage of OTTs, for example. And I know certain banks are actually using their own app, pushes from their own app for these one-time passwords, et cetera, where they historically used SMS. They're pushing things from their own app, which is basically free. So the industry still has got a lot of work to do. And Ehsan, lovely talking to you today. And as always,
thank you very much.
No problem. And it's clear that we as a whole have got to do far more on the education piece across the industry. So thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, James, for your time as well. Bye for now.
Bye. Bye.